Parenting is hard. That's the understatement of the century. But I can speak from experience that when you become a mother, no one hands you a manual. And if they do, it's already too late. There's absolutely no time to read it. It can be especially difficult, though, for mothers who might have less support. That's where today's guest steps in. I'm here today with Emilie Brown from the Well, She Is Strong. Welcome, Emilie.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit about your program.
So yeah, we are going into our fourth year with our fourth cohort. Our mission for the program is to nurture, support, and break the cycles inhibiting necessary life skills for the mothers in the Gibson County community. The way we go about that is we provide them with resources, goal setting, education. We meet with our moms for a whole school year. So the first semester from August to December, we are in the classroom with them. So that's when they're learning, they're getting the education. We meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 11. And we have the Evansville Christian Life Center. That's our Tuesday partnership. And the Evansville Christian Life Center is with us every Tuesday, so for the whole semester. And that's basically teaching them on the cycles of poverty. It's called the GAIN Initiative program that Evansville Christian Life Center has. And we meet with Stephen Ralph. He comes out and shares with our ladies every Tuesday on understanding the cycles of poverty, how to get out of it, how to prevent it happening with their kids. And it's so much more than that. It's really just about financial security, stability, all those things. And then Thursday is our partnership day. Just like today, we had the Princeton Police Department out sharing with our moms about domestic violence, protective orders, things like that. But we also have partnerships with anywhere from Work One. We do resumes in the class, employment. We have Purdue Extension come out. We learn about nutrition, healthy eating. We also have the Gibson County Health Department. That's another partnership that comes out and meets with us. We have Tulip Tree. We learn about mental health, everything from depression, anxiety, stress, how to deal with it, all those things, and so much more. I mean, I can keep going on, but yeah, most of our partnerships can be anywhere from another range from like Albion Fellow Bacon Center. We've had them out before, the YWCA. So a lot of mental health, a lot of just education. A new one that we have this semester is the Parenting Time Center. We discuss things on parenting, discipline, those things. That was a really pleasurable one for this cohort and this semester. So when we have these partnerships come out and these, each group is different. So we're on our fourth cohort. When I say cohort, it's our fourth group of women that come through for the school year. And we base our partnerships and everything on each cohort's needs. So we have all these different partnerships and we pull from those partnerships based on what the moms need. So yeah, that's what we do. And then from, like I said, August to December, they're in class. Then from like January to April is when we're out in the community. We basically are doing the application process of the program. So we're applying what we've learned. We also have partnerships with like Ivy Tech, so those that are wanting to get GEDs, go back to school, those kind of things. We work with them in partnerships, so that's kind of part of our application process too, if they're wanting to get full-time employment, or if they're wanting to get a GED or get enrolled to go back to school. Those are the things that we do on that application time. So we sit in the class and then we apply it. So that's kind of how we work. So.
Right. And you said you're based in Gibson County. Is this just available for women that live in Gibson County?
Yes. Currently, right now, it is. Our hope is actually this fall that we will be serving Warwick County. So our vision and mission for this program was to serve our three counties, which will be Gibson, Warwick, and Vanderburgh. So we are hoping to plan on venturing out to Warwick County for the fall and offering a cohort out there, and still serving Gibson County also. But we are going to hopefully add on a new county to our program this coming fall, so the following fall. So
right. So how many women are in each class?
So we have moms. So our first cohort we had 4. Our second one, it can range from 7 to 8. It's like I said, it ranges each year, so each cohort is different. But I think the most that we've had was 7 or 8, I think. In one of our cohorts. So yeah, and we Doesn't matter the numbers, it doesn't matter how many we have. Gibson County is not a huge county, but it's large enough to where we are very impactful on what we're doing, and the women are definitely reaching their goals. They're getting out there, they're building their confidence. That's a big thing that we focus on in our program,
Right.
is building these moms up to where they feel confident enough to go out there and tackle what they need to do. So.
Right. So your program is open to, is it just any mother?
Any mother that is 18 years of age and older. I know we've kind of been categorized as like a single parent program. That's not what, it's for anyone. It's for any mother that's 18 years and older. You can be married, in a relationship, divorced, it doesn't matter. We accept any mom, so.
Yeah. And so what are some of the organizations that you do partner with? You mentioned the police, you mentioned Albion Felon Bacon. What all are those programs that you partner with?
So basically, that's the education piece for our moms. So when we do the intake and application with our moms, we go through a series of questions with them, what they're wanting to work on, what they're wanting to learn on, what they need information on. So we go out in the community and we search for those partnerships and we bring them in. And when we bring those partnerships in, we usually try to sit down and do some type of curriculum to figure out what we're going to teach, what we're going to educate our moms on, what their needs are, and implement that on our Thursday classes. So yeah.
Yeah, and then this sounds like it. You know, you said this is your fourth class.
It's our fourth class, and we're going into our fourth year.
Yeah,
so,
4 years.
Yeah.
What drove you to want to start this?
Well, I mean, I've got a story just like everybody else. Grew up in a single parent home, grew up in poverty myself, and had to really struggle and work hard to get where I was at. Didn't have support. We didn't have family encompassing us and rallying around us to help us. My mom was a working woman and a Christian woman, and you know, we just kind of went through life struggling. So I knew God was preparing my heart to do this type of work. I went to Liberty University and got a bachelor's degree in human services and counseling. I was able to play tennis out there for 2 years on a scholarship and was able to get my degree. So, and I've always wanted to help and serve in the community, and I was given some opportunity in Vanderburgh County with the Lampion Center as a caseworker out there working with the Even Start program and some of the preschool families out there, and it was just amazing. I knew that was my niche because I was working with moms and women, and God just put it in my heart and didn't know what I was doing. I'm gonna be honest, I had no clue what I was doing, but I had some really incredible people come behind me and surround me, and yeah, here we are. So
yeah, and I know especially in 2025, it's hard to get people to come out and attend things, right? So you're getting these women and they're coming to class twice a week for an entire school year.
Yeah.
I mean, they must really enjoy it.
Like I said, they're with us for a semester. So when I get them in August and I've got them in December, like they're with me twice a week. When we switch over to the application, we usually meet like once every 2 weeks after that. So we're not in class anymore, but still, yeah, these ladies are dedicated. These women are dedicated. They are just awesome, awesome women. Shout out to all of them, all the moms, period, but the women that are in my program, it's incredible to watch their strength, their stories, their dedication to the program, and not just the program, their dedication to want to do better and to break the cycles and achieve things. So, because they know that if they can reach their goal and they can be an example to their kids, that's breaking that cycle. Right. So, so yeah, shout out to my ladies. They're rock stars. They're the ones that are just knocking it out, grinding every day. And yeah, we need it. We need programming for our families. We do not have enough programming for our families in these communities out here. And when you ask people that too, you know, I can't think of one program out there for parents that is specific just for parents, and we need it. So, and you know, I always tell everybody, when we take care of the mothers in our community, we take care of the children in our community, because when they're doing good, our kids are doing good.
Right.
So, so yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that every class that goes forward, are you taking away layers of the stigma of asking for help? I mean, the more people that do it, you know, they hear more about it and they want to sign up.
Absolutely. And I don't think any of my moms are looking for help. I don't think that they're looking for a handout or they're destitute or any of that. My moms are strong, independent women, and they are smart women that are just looking for a hand up.
Guidance.
They're looking for guidance. They're looking for support. They're looking to see, to make, and I think the stigma with women, especially moms, is, you know, am I good enough? Is anybody else going through this? You know, they don't have a support system. I don't feel like there's a true place where we can really let our hair down and be ourselves and be connected and not be judged. I think there's so much pressure on us moms to perform. And my ladies, they're, like I said, they're the strength, they're the backbone of this program, and they just need a hand up. They're not looking for a handout. They're not destitute. They're not, none of that.
Right.
They are just looking to find that support and that sense of community and connection with each other. So, and to know that they're not walking alone in this so-called life of motherhood.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
yeah.
well, this sounds like a truly unique program.
It is.
I just feel like, yeah, there's really nothing else like it
Nope,
around. So,
there's not.
I mean,
and there's some, you know, I think there's people out there that would like to probably try to duplicate, but we are specific in one thing, and we serve our mothers. We're not looking to serve. I mean, I've been pulled in many different directions to try to broaden this program, and I'm not budging. I'm staying with what God called me to do, and that's working with our moms. And you do one thing and you do one thing and you do it well. You know, it's hard to do multiple things and try to hear from outside, you know, do this, do that. No, I stay on the trail with God and walking with Him, and we're sticking with serving our moms.
yeah,
So.
well, from one mom to another, I appreciate it, and I
Yeah.
think you're doing amazing work.
Well, my girls are doing amazing work. My moms are doing amazing work, and God is the captain of this program, and He leads it, and He just chose me to steer the wheel. So,
Yeah, well, thank you very much for joining me today, Emilie.
yeah. Thank you, Allyson. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Anyone wanting more information about the well or know someone who might want to sign up for the next class, check out their Facebook page.